Peace and love, people. Peace and love. This is Unique Maurice. Another episode of The Details, Season 2, Episode 2. That's right. Unique Maurice, The Details, Season 2, Episode 2. I want to send a couple quick notes and shout out. Every third Sunday, World Steppers Incorporated presents Beyond Stepping here in Atlanta, Georgia. So, if you have not came to one of the events, you might want to try it out. Okay. Secondly, we will be at Red, White, and Smooth. That's right, Red, White, and Smooth on the 4th of July weekend in Columbus, Ohio. Okay, check that out as well. All this information is on our website. Last but not least, Fade to Black Extravaganza, people. October 20th through the 23rd in Atlanta, Georgia. World Steppers Inc., Unique Maurice. Let's get it, right? So, enough about that. Let's jump right into it, right? I'm going to touch on one of my previous topics, add a little bit more to it, right? So, we're going to talk the contest 2022. Contest 2022, right? I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm really tempted to step back into the contest. I know I said I would never do that, right? I said I would never do that, right? But I'm tempted, right? And I'm gonna be honest, it ain't got nothing to do with me trying to win. I ain't got sugar honey iced tea to prove to nobody about nothing. I don't even care about what nobody thinks. It has nothing to do with that. Okay? I'm considering it only because there needs to be I don't want to say a revolution, but there needs to be a showcase of some good dancing. It's just realistically what it is, like something that people can have some form of comparison to, right? Drew kills it, Tit kills it, Dre kills it. It just came to the top of my mind, so there's no disrespect to nobody else. I'm just saying they kill it every year, right? We've been around a long time. I don't need no recognition. They don't need no recognition. It's at this particular point, it's about keeping the dance alive, right? And I feel like we're getting so far in the way and lost, right? I previously made a comment on Inside Stepping about there was a comment about what smooth is, right? And in the definition, part 2 of the definition says without jerking, right? That's what smooth is. It says movement without jerking, right? And even though a lot of these moves they're nice moves, they look great, they're sexy, right? At times, when you're on the opposite end of the male or the female, you feel like you're being you feel like you're in a part of a tug of war, right? You're in a tug of war. So that's what makes me consider wanting to do it. It has nothing to do with winning, bro. I'm won over 10 times in these contests. Like, man, that has nothing to do with it. I'm a competitor by nature, but right now my competitive spirit is somewhere else. Right now I'm in a giving mode with the dance where I just want people to see something different. Okay? Nobody dances like me. Nobody dances like Drake. Nobody dances like Tick. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nobody dances like Sean Bandit. Nobody dances like Sharnice. Right? Well, I'll take that back. But you know, there are a lot of different varieties, right? Nobody dances like Westside Mike, you know. Those are just people, right? That so I'm competitive by nature, but I've already won all of the categories that I would typically get in. So this is not about me having to get up there on the stage to prove that I still got it. Bro, that ain't me. Anybody know me? I ain't care about that when I was winning. So I damn sure don't care about it now. Okay. I feel like it would enhance the contest, of course. But yeah, so that's just a thought. That was just a sidebar. It was something that I was thinking of. I really don't think that that's something that I'm going to do. It's just something that I was thinking of that crossed my mind, because there needs to be something different, right, with the contest. The man-on-man this year should be very interesting. The woman leading the man should be very interesting. Because people out here, they're trying to develop their dance. They're trying to have fun and enjoy the dance. So, it's the new era. We have to understand that there's a transition in the new era of dancing, right? Everything can't stay the same. You also have to understand that there's an interpretation of everything. One person's interpretation is something totally different. That's what gives us all of our unique moves or characters or styles. That's what gives us that individuality, right? So, that being said, here are a couple things that I think you should do when choosing a partner. First of all, try to get a partner that's of equal height to you. So that way, for example, you're not bending over trying to get under their arm, or she's not too tall and you're trying to get over her head on turns and moves, right? That's the number one thing. It looks very awkward, right? It looks like, you're having to put extra effort into doing something that should be more natural. So that's one thing, right? Two thing is, search out a partner that has two things definitely for you. One thing would be like styles. Something where each style is somewhat similar, where you can complement one another and don't have to try so hard to work out these routines because your styles do not correspond, right? So pick someone with a style that's close to yours. Secondly, the dance is about passion, right? So pick a person who you have fun with. Like literally pick a person that you have fun with, right? Because that way you'll bring out the joy in the dance, right? So do that. Third, be mindful of the category that you're getting in. If you plan on doing some flips, you need to get a new school, right? If you plan on being smooth, cool, laid back, you're not doing a lot of turns, you're doing some, then get an original. You understand what I'm saying? If you are a woman and you want to experience leading, get into the women's league, right? If you're a guy that's got some old school moves and you want to show, battle, and you got two guys that, hey, want to showcase that they have some following skills, you get in man on man. But by all means, get into a category that suits what you plan on display, right? That's it, that's all. Everything else from there is something that hopefully you have worked on to develop your skill set and go out there and enjoy the dance and showcase to everybody that's there that you love the art of stepping. And the reason why I said that is because stepping is an art. It's an art that takes on many forms. And in that, there are many perceptions of what that form is. As long as your heart is in it, and as long as you're putting forth the effort to discover the knowledge base and the history behind it, whatever it is for you, that's what's most important. So don't forget, check out the details. There are more episodes. Season 1 is past. We're on Season 2, Episode 2. Unique Maurice, Fade to Black, World Steppers Inc., October 20th through the 23rd. Let's get it, y'all.